Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. The Athletics look for their 7th straight victory next. Zach Plesac gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league. Now batting, Marcus Semien. We are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack.
1-1 home.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Payoff pitch one more time. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder on track. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. 4th home run here in the early going, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is the guy that takes the first pitch, trying to get the feel for the pitcher, trying to get dialed in, but not this guy. He's got that see ball, hit ball philosophy, and he does just that, launching that pitch out of here before the fans can even get settled in the seats.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Fouled off. Comes into this one at 271. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. Wind up and the 0-1. Change up taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Hero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good call and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting it. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that he'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Into the box now, Brandon Jordan. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Think about second as a flip on first for the sure out.
Batting 4th, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Ball.
Count leads off second with one gun in the inning. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Second and third following the error. And set to go is the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. That sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down and there for extra bases. In at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder, number 2.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out there. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this one.
Here's Chris Davis now. So take a look at ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 3 and the Indians nothing. Daniel Mengden will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully his mojo starts turning around.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Indians, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you this. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone.
Batting second.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Cesar Hernandez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Jordan come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Bases are empty here with two gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Yes, you're out.
And they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. So now it's Mark Hanna.
Leading off for
Ready for
Oakland,
his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Kenna playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
At the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh,
1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the
One
A's
ball, 2
catcher.
strikes, Miguel.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2.
Hail for
you could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Ball
He takes
four, that
ball
is slow.
4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien.
The last at bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hitting the air out to straightaway left. Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So digging in now, Tony Kemp. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
It's out, 1-1.
Fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Now leverage 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Plate now, Landon Gordon. Looks for the fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. To third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. his career numbers in this matchup, batting at an even .400. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ramirez stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Ball.
And
That's
2-0
down.
as this one's taken low. Hey. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Mengden has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
3-1.
Full count.
Count now.
3-2.
3-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly down the line toward first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2.
That's
2-2 now, with 2 away, and the base is empty.
I got to count 2
He
and 2.
started this guy backwards, a couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
2 out, nobody on. Three and two to the Indian center fielder.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at-bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at-bat right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Slice down the left side, but fouled. Payoff pitch one more time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting seventh. No one.
It looked like the pitch was trying to get a fish in the pitch. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Way off balance with the swing there.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure it out.
There's a base hit on the line.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last two batters showed him can't lose focus on the mound, even if they get 2 quick outs. All of the back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from him.
So now Carlos Santana. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, inside.
2 out here to run at second. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season. He may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract. But everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home
2
runs.
balls, 1 strike.
But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
The 2-1. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as he didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he was able to pull that ground ball through the hole to center.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch has been high, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when he's given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jordan is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Athletic.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Liner toward right center. And it looks like this is going to be extra bases for Jr. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a good job there as he opens up the third inning with a 2-base hit. And that's a good time to check out our A's leaderboard, and it shows that he currently ranks 3rd on the squad in that department. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
pitch. And it's fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-2. Shanghai slider laid off for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Finally just wearing down as this one swung out and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter's in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And they'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. Now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count, pitch. Offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power led me.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
1 out and a runner on third.
Got a full
Swing,
count.
strike 2. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in, and this throw gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season. We take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. Chris Davis next to bat. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Onto the home run porch and gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now,
The designated hitter, Mark
That's a
He
ball.
looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Looked like he was on that.
The count is 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Two
Like
balls,
the fastball
two
got
strikes.
away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another try at 2-2. Blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. It's a solo shot for Mark Hanna. 2nd home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that bat.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this. Adam Pletko is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Sean Murphy.
Sean.
And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Ball 1.
Can't quite get the low outside
One
corner
ball,
there. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. You must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. Swings and grounds it to short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 7 and the Indians 1. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He starts the inning, and they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
Ball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Oscar Mercado will be next. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado.
So stepping in, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here it comes.
Ball.
A
That pitch is
fastball
out.
above the letters, a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on
1-1.
him, that's in the dirt for the ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Two to count.
This is on the ground over to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 7-1. Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. We begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball. but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well. He's able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Landon Jordan. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Matt Chapman waits on deck. Laid off, but in there for strike one. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I got
2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And the payoff pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Second for 1. Go to Santana with double play. And that's how the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They're on top 7-1. cleanup hitter, Friendly Reyes. 0-for-1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one. We're still early on. If you don't want to fall too far behind, they're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In there, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitcher. For me personally, watching a hitter swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Jordan is there, 2 down.
Now back, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. 3-0 now.
That's inside.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ah, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
That's out. Ball 4.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out baseline.
Now
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2 out with a man at first. Taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-1 home. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Indians leave one. They're down 7-1. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Fastball called for strike 2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Ready to take his hats again, Chris Davis. He'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
1-0 home. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Set. Here's the 3-0. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Designated hitter, Mark Cannon.
Pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bouncing to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's dead center for strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Marcus Semien is on deck. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there are two away now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's good.
2 out, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Indians 1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now with the Oakland pen. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. So far, 0-1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Wind up and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now back, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He lines lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Davis on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Digging in, Tony Kemp. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into
the
this
second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Landon Jordan. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike. The count, 2-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot for Jr. Home run number 9 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Hunter Wood gets a call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guy.
Now batting, the third
Into
baseman.
the box now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Standing in now, Matt Olson.
Ball one, no strike.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Now some movement in the Tribe's bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. One is taken for ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Moves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well hit, back-to-back doubles that bring the run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
To the plate now, Chris Davis. The first pitch fastball for ball 1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Davis averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. 1-0 home. This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Mark Hanna. It's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit. We're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Nick Whitgren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now at the plate now, Sean Murphy. First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and miss.
1-1.
Too anxious there. 1-1. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
3-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And strike three there. They'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The A's lead this one 14-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Oscar Mercado.
Leading off,
and he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jordan is there, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Shot down the first base line. Himself to the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ryan.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Looking up is Davis. Solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting,
Third to the box, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Wind up and the 0-1.
No, that's down. I got to
Ball
count
2
2 and
as
2.
the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2-2.
The count is full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see what he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one.
Your
Mike
attention,
Fiers
please.
come on in
Now
relief
pitching
now
for
as he'll
the
make
A's.
his 10th appearance of the
Number
season.
50, Mike Fiers.
Tyler Naquin will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Fiers pauses. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Ball 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's out.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. And the fastball sails on the net, gets away. And they'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Indians forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 14-2. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one. It's a ground out victory last time. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On first, but it's a quick start to the 7th. Now there are 2 away.
Now batter, the right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
At the plate, Brandon Jordan looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey!
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2. He's looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And the ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Now in the box, Domingo Santana will try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. He comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is hit over the wall. A home run. Oye como vibes. A solo home run for Carlos Santana. Home run number 5 on the year. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place is. Like Old Municipal, they call that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit the good amount of. You know, this is an interesting ballpark. That's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
And this is popped up near second base. Count is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
The Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Oakland is on top in this one, 14-3. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Ken Griffey Jr. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit the
Count
target,
for 2-1.
but this is low, 2-1. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
In now, Matt Chapman. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball 2.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball well outside.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now to the plate, Matt Olson. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And on the error, a run is going to score.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt.
Now
Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Chris Davis will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame. As we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 count. Pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1. Over to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. 4-6-3, and roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now. Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last
designated hitter, Oscar Mercado.
First pitch on its way.
Aye.
Here it comes.
That's outside. Aye.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jordan moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Drilled to first. Scooped up. Takes the bag himself to the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reyes.
In now, Frenmel Reyes. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And
Well, that's
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Count
It's 1 and
1
2.
and 2.
Fires into his motion and delivers. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in.
Got it.
And will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The A's lead it 15-3. Next will be the designated hitter. Montana. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the pitch outside. 1-2 now. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Johnny finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Sean Murphy. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here now the 2-2. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. It's down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Going to the plate, Marcus Semien. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-1. That's laid off for ball 2. 2-1 home. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and hit no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Oliver Perez is on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Tony Kemp will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The look by Perez, now the pitch.
Yep,
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The A's lead this one 15-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Starting things for his side in the 9th. They face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking. Serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Santana, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Fastball right back to the mound. Go on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
15-3 the final score. The Oakland A's hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Daniel Mengden takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Zach Plesac couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.